Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Roll Tide Go Pats 99 YouTube channel. Glad you can join me for today's contest between, in the AFC Championship, the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. Kickoff is in the air, and it's going to go back out the end zone for a touchback. Broncos elected to receive. Patriots will receive the opening second half kickoff. Of course, the big storyline in this game is the Broncos quarterback, Jarrett Stidham. No, he did not start the season. He is the backup. However, because of the injury to Bo Nix, he is starting. Let's see if the Patriots can shut him down. First ever career postseason appearance for Jarrett Stidham as a quarterback. Here we go. Stidham under center. Hands it off to his running back, who is going to get stuffed immediately, gains maybe a yard, brings up 2nd and 9 for the Broncos. Of course, the defense did very well in the postseason so far, holding the Chargers to just 3 points in the wild card, and then holding the Texans only 12 points. Stidham under center. All right, sorry about that. Stidham under center. Hands it off again to the running back, who is going to lose about a yard or two on the play. Brings up 3rd and 11 for the Broncos. Apparently, we thought maybe the Broncos would try to lean on their running game, but the Patriots were ready for it. Let's see if on 3rd down, the Broncos try to go to the air with Stidham, or if they try something fancy. Here we go. Officially ruled 3rd and 9. Stidham in shotgun. A couple men in motion. Stidham takes the snap. Under tons of pressure, forced to throw before he wanted to. Incomplete pass. Thought maybe we could get an intentional grounding, but they're ruling he was out of the pocket. Let's see. I want to see that replay. Was that pass past the line of scrimmage? Because even if he was out the pocket, ruling no grounds for intentional grounding, doesn't really matter. Force the 4th down on the first drive anyway. Broncos O-line, we heard a lot about them being very good, but 3 consecutive plays of 3 plays, 1 yard. Punt is in the air. Marcus Jones, the intended returner, but the ball goes out of bounds somewhere between the 10 and the 5-yard line, where the Patriots will take over 1st and 10. All right, we saw what the Patriots defense could do against Jarrett Stidham. Now we're about to see what the Patriots offense can do under Drake May. MVP candidate, has done really well this season, and especially so far in the postseason. Now in the AFC Championship game against this Broncos defense, let's see how the Patriots offense can do. 1st and 10, ball at the Patriots 7-yard line. May in shotgun. Hands it off to Stevenson. Longest play of the day so far, gains about 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. Broncos defense has the 5th highest blitzing percentage in the nation so far. Can the Patriots adjust to it? This is the most blitzing defense the Patriots have seen. Here are 2nd and 5. May under center. Hands it off to Stevenson, but this time gets met at the line of scrimmage and goes nowhere. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. Officially going to be ruled that he gained a yard, and it's 3rd and 4 for the Patriots. Third and 4. May in shotgun. Diggs in motion. May takes the snap, throws it out, incomplete. Brings up 4th and 4 for the Patriots. Pass was intended for Stephon Diggs, but it falls mercilessly to the ground. And now the Patriots, in all likelihood, unless they want to try to get Denver to jump off sides, will be forced to punt the ball away. Behringer on the punt, Mims on the return for the Broncos. Punt is in the air. Fielded by Mims right around the 41-yard line, and that's where he's going to be stopped. No gain on the return. 1st and 10, Broncos, and I'm expecting, yes, they are going to commercial break on Paramount Plus. First quarter, 12 minutes left to go. We get to the first break, and no score between the Broncos and the Patriots. Kind of what we expected so far, given that both teams are very well defensively. Of course, later tonight, we will have the Seahawks taking on the Rams in the NFC Championship. Winners of these two games will be the two teams that'll be in the Super Bowl next week, in 2 weeks. Hopefully the Patriots are one of them. And in the night, we'll see who the other team is. Of course, the Seahawks dominated the 49ers last week, whereas the Rams barely hung on to survive against the Bears. Regardless, we'll see at least one West Coast team, because Seattle on the West Coast, Los Angeles Rams on the West Coast. The Patriots are the only team remaining that is on the East Coast. Still waiting on the action to return from the commercial break in Patriots versus Broncos. Action about to return in Patriots versus Broncos, with the Broncos going to have the ball around their own 40-yard line. First and 10, Broncos with 12 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Stidham in shotgun. He's looking to throw. Offensive line just crumbles around him, but he escapes the pressure. Throws it. Incomplete off the hands of number 12. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. Of course, Garrett Stidham, a former New England Patriots quarterback, having sat as a backup behind Tom Brady for 2 years, followed by Cam Newton for a year. Hold on, there was a late flag, illegal touching against the Broncos. Broncos player went out of bounds and was the first player to touch it after he went back in bounds. Yes, that is a rule. It's very rare, but some cases it gets called. But the Patriots declined the call in order to bring it 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Stidham in shotgun. Pocket again collapses. And off the hands of number 19, incomplete. Do the Broncos have hands of stone all of a sudden? Or is Stidham just that inaccurate? Because it was like right. It looks like he was supposed to. No, that looked actually inaccurate by Stidham. Because the Broncos player was reaching for it with one arm, trying to catch it somehow one-handed. Very rarely is that the first instinct of a receiver. Here we are, 3rd and 10, Stidham in shotgun. Stidham looks to throw, launches it deep downfield, completes it to number 19, Mims, into the red zone, 1st and goal for the Broncos. Rare miscues so far for the Patriots. Just let Mims get wide open there. Number 0. Was that Christian Gonzalez? I think that was Christian Gonzalez. Blown assignment by whoever it was. I believe that was Christian Gonzalez. Timeout, Broncos. And it was Gonzalez on the blown assignment. First and goal for the Broncos. Stidham under center. Ball at the 7-yard line. Hands it off, and it's going to be tracked down behind the line. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, brings up 2nd and goal for the Broncos. Patriots defense in short yardage situations has been really good. See if they can hold up against the Broncos, who have new life after that big play by Stidham to Mims. Second and goal, Stidham under center. Stidham looking to throw out the fake handoff. Throws it wide open in the end zone to Surtain. Touchdown, Broncos. No, excuse me, correction. It was Cortland Sutton. Number 14 for the Broncos gets the touchdown, and the Broncos are on the board first to start the AFC Championship. If we lose to a backup quarterback, oh boy. Extra point is up and it is good. 10-19 left to go in the first quarter to score. The Broncos 7, the Patriots 0. All set up by Mims getting just wide open somehow on that deep play from Stidham to Mims. And then a wide open Sutton makes the touchdown grab to put the Broncos up 7-0 early in the first quarter. Hopefully the Patriots defense can find some way to adjust against this passing attack. Otherwise, we're in for a long game. Kickoff in the air. Return in the landing zone. Has a little bit of room. Turns it up to about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, Patriots. Patriots 14 to reach the conference championship after losing 13 games the previous season. May under center looks to throw it. Completes it to Diggs. Gain of about 7 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 3 for the Patriots. No, correction. It was a gain of 6 on. No, it's only a gain of 4 somehow. 2nd and 6 for the Patriots. May under center hands it off to, I believe that was Stevenson. Gain of about 5 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 1 for the Patriots. No, 3rd and 1 for the Patriots. I'm sorry. Third and 1. May in shotgun. Hands it off to Stevenson. I think he got the first down. Lowered his head, and I think he got it. Yes, he got it. 1st and 10, Patriots. Oh, clearly on the replay, Broncos try to indicate he didn't get it. But he clearly passed the line there. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ball at the Broncos 43. I'm sorry, the Patriots 43-yard line. May in shotgun. Has to take the snap quickly. He does. Tried to fake it, but stopped for a loss. Lost about 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 12 for the Patriots. Second and 12. May's got to take the snap. Just barely gets it off before the play clock expires. Throws deep. How do you not throw the flag? Butte was getting shoved all around that play there, and the ref just does nothing about it. He's grabbing the freaking jersey. And his arms on that face mask. How do you not throw the flag? Anyway, 3rd and 12. May under center takes a snap. Has a Bronco going right after him. Short pass. Stopped for a gain of only about 3 on the play. 4th down, the Patriots forced a punt for the 2nd drive in a row. Look, I know May was getting rushed there. Maybe that's why he only threw it short. But how do you not have receivers all the way? It's 4th and 12. Why are we throwing it short? This is a conference championship game. for playing for a spot in the Super Bowl. Anyway, the punt went off, and it was stopped right around the 20-yard line. Broncos going to have it 1st and 10 when the action resumes. First off, how do you not throw the flag when Butte was clearly both being held and the defender's arm was in his face mask? How do you not throw the flag? And why on 3rd and long are we throwing it short? Action back on Paramount Plus. You can also catch it through your local CBS station too, but I'm catching it through Paramount Plus. First and 10, Stidham under center. Is he going to snap it? Now he finally does. Hands it off to number 12. And what the hell? We hit him we hit him behind the line of scrimmage, but yet somehow he turns it into a 9-yard gain. Are we crumbling at the seams in live action? Second and 1. Stidham under center. No, I'm sorry. Stidham in shotgun. Takes a snap. Now he's looking to throw it. And completes it to number 13. Gain of about 5 and a first down. I believe that's not Sutton. Doesn't matter. First down, Broncos. Oh, how do you not call illegal hands to the face on that play? First and 10. Ball at the Broncos 34-yard line. Stidham in shotgun. Fakes a handoff. Now he takes it himself and slides for a gain of about 7 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 3 for the Broncos. This is Jarrett freaking Stidham, not Bo Nix. Why are we acting like it's Bo freaking Nix? Either we have the worst freaking defense or Bo Nix is a system quarterback. Second and 2, hands it off. Might have stopped him an inch short, but I think he got it. First and 10. Okay. I thought looking at it, it was first down, but how are you not even measuring it? First and 10. Clock ticking to within 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Ball at the 44-yard line. Stidham. How do you overrun him when you have him behind the line? Patriots player down on the field, number 14, Spillin. I can't tell who that is. It looked like it was 14, but it might not be 14. All I saw was the last 4 letters of his last name. Mike Vrabel on the field to help tend to him. Commercial break here. And, of course, take off your hat when a injured player is down. It was Spillin. It was Spillin, number 15, or Spillane, something like that, who was injured on the play. He gets up and walks into the tent. Second and 9, Stidham in shotgun. And handed it off to number 12. Finally, a good play on defense where we don't overrun a guy. Third and 9 for the Broncos. Okay, I was adjusting to my TV, but apparently um it ended up being fourth down. Sutton tried to catch it on third down, but he dropped it, lobbying for a flag, but didn't get it. Brings up 4th and 9 and a punting situation for the Broncos. Finally fixed the issues on defense. Now can we fix the issues on offense and actually score? And not a field goal, a touchdown. Punt goes out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Patriots will take over. 2:20 left to go in the first quarter. The score: Broncos 7, Patriots 0. First and 10. May hands it off to Henderson. Gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. Correction, 2nd and 6 for the Patriots. Get your 6-7 jokes out the way here. Second and 6. May under center. Looking. And the offensive line just completely acts like they have no brain cells, and May gets sacked for a loss of about 10 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 15 for the Patriots. It's 3rd and 15. May in shotgun. Looking to throw it. Again, why are we throwing it short? Intended for Henderson drop, but why were we throwing it short in the first place? Why are we not throwing deep? Fourth and 15 for the Patriots. Behringer on the punt. Patriots only 1 first down and 3 drives. Punt return to about the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 Broncos. Be right back. I need another drink. All right, about to be back in the action here in Patriots Broncos. Broncos up over the Patriots 7-0. First and 10. Stidham under center. Hands it off, and he's going to get about a gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Broncos. Correction, 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. McLaughlin was on the run there for the Broncos there. Stidham in shotgun. Likely the last play of the quarter. Throws it out to number 1 and gets a first down. It was Ingram, number 1, on the catch there. Brings up 1st and 10, and in all likelihood, the end of the first quarter, and it does. End of the first quarter to score Broncos 7, Patriots 0. Patriots doing okay defensively, but need to do a lot better offensively, especially when it comes to the O-line. Offensive line for the Patriots just struggling throughout the first 3 drives against the Broncos, and that's why we're at. And, of course, the Patriots need to stop allowing those big chunk plays where receivers get wide open. All right. Let me take a quick bathroom break. I'll be back before the beginning of the second quarter. Stidham looked to pass, gets it to number 38, and he gains about 2 yards on the play, brings up 2nd and 8 for the Broncos. It was McLaughlin on the play for the Broncos, brings up 2nd and 8. Stidham in shotgun. Throws it to number 14, Sutton. Gain of about 4, brings up 3rd and 4 for the Broncos. Third and 3 officially for the Broncos. Stidham shotgun. Stidham looks to throw, completes it at number 17. Gain of about 5 and the first down for the Broncos. Stidham shotgun on first down, hands it off to McLaughlin. Gain of about 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 for the Broncos. Correction, 2nd and 1 for the Broncos. Patriots defense folding in real time here on this drive. Correction, that was Harvey, not McLaughlin on the run there. 2nd and 1, Stidham under center. Handoff gets a first down. First and 10 for the Broncos. Stidham under center. Ball at the Patriots 23-yard line. Stidham hands it off. I think that was McLaughlin. Gain of about 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Broncos. No, that was Harvey, not McLaughlin. Second and 8. Stidham shotgun. Looking to throw it. That should have been a flag for holding. Gains only a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Broncos. Third and 6. Stidham shotgun. Looking to throw it. He's getting chased. Stopped short. About a yard short of the first down. Now what the Broncos do, do they kick a field goal to go up by 10? Or do they go for it and give the Patriots a chance to stop them? Also, how did they miss that clear holding? Fourth and 1. It looks like Sean Payton left his offense on the field. Although they could just be trying to get the Patriots to jump, and the Broncos call a timeout. With 9:28 left to go in the second quarter, the score, the Broncos 7, the Patriots 0. Fourth and 1, Sean Payton electing to leave his offense on the field. Patriots need to come up with a crucial stop here on 4th and 1. Fourth and 1, Stidham under center. Takes a snap. Incomplete. Incomplete. That's a turnover on downs. Patriots have it. And now hopefully this will spark some life into the Patriots. Down 7-0, but they just came up with a crucial stop. Can the Patriots drive down the field now? TV timeout with 9:22 left to go in the second quarter. Patriots have some life. Can they turn this into a drive? May has not really been that good so far in this game. Can he finally get it going for the Patriots offense now that the defense gave him something to work with? Here we go. Patriots have the ball first and 10. Ball at their own 14-yard line. May in shotgun takes. Second and 13. May throws it. Completed it to number 3. Incomplete, actually. It was intended for Douglas, but it fell incomplete, or he was out of bounds. Third and 13. May in shotgun. Throws it deep. Completes it to number 13. Finally, something positive. It was Hollins, number 13, gets the reception. First and 10, Patriots. Can this finally spark the Patriots? He actually bobbled it, but he caught it. First and 10. Ball at the Patriots 31-yard line. May in shotgun. Hands it off to Henderson. Able to get a couple of yards. Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Patriots. Second and 8. May in shotgun. Throws it out. I believe that was Diggs. Gain of about 5 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 3. It was Diggs. 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. Clock ticks about 6:48 left to go in the second quarter. May takes a snap, looks to throw it, and gets back to the line of scrimmage before he stopped. Brings up 4th and 3 for the Patriots. See what the Patriots would like to do. They're going to punt. I was hoping maybe the Patriots would lead their offense on the field. See if they can get the Broncos to jump off sides and get a first down. It's like they're trying to do it anyway on this punt attempt, but they failed, and now they're punting it. Fair caught at the Broncos 16-yard line. So the Patriots defense, which has been on the field for most of the game, called on again to stop the Denver Broncos. With 5:50 left to go in the second quarter to score, Broncos 7, Patriots 0. Patriots do get the ball to start the second half, which is going to be crucial for the Patriots, where they have to keep the Broncos off to get a chance to double up or possibly even tie the game before the halftime. First and 10, Broncos. Stidham hands it off to number 12, gain of about 5, brings up 2nd and 5 for the Broncos. That was Harvey, number 12, on the run. Stidham in shotgun. Throws it incomplete, intended for Sutton. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Broncos. Gets a first down. Number 19 was the receiver that caught it. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Broncos. First and 10. Stidham under center. Hands it off, and he gets about 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Broncos. Second and 5. Stidham under center. Hands it off, and he gets maybe a 2-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 3 for the Broncos. Third and 4. Stidham takes a snap and is getting chased. Ball's loose. Ball's loose, and the Patriots recover it. Wait, there may not be a fumble, but there is at least a flag on the play. I think he fumbled it. I thought he fumbled it. That should be a touchdown for the Patriots. Intentional grounding against the Broncos. And I thought he fumbled it. Mike Vrabel should challenge this thing. That's a clear fumble. Like, watch this replay. Like, he tucked it back in, and then that's when the ball came out. That's a fumble. That should be a touchdown for the Patriots. And not to mention, you didn't blow it dead. So that was a live ball. Oh, my goodness. What are you doing? Mike Vrabel, throw the flag. Mike Vrabel. He has the flag in his hand. Is he going to throw it? He was arguing with something. Throw the flag, Mike Vrabel. Hold on, I'm calling a timeout. I want to hear what's going on. Upon expedited review, it was ruled a fumble, recovered by the Patriots, first down. Don't know why they didn't give him the touchdown if they were going to give him the fumble. But anyway, Patriots have some life. Let's see what they can do. May throws it out to Butte. Gain of about 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. Second and 4. May runs it himself. Touchdown, Patriots. Patriots get on the board. Tied 7-7. Patriots defense have been playing well, and their defense gave them life on this play. Tied ball game. And guess what? The Patriots get the ball to start the second half. So as long as the Patriots can keep the Broncos off the board on this upcoming drive, the Patriots have a chance to take the lead pretty soon. Extra point is good. With just over 2 minutes left to go, exactly 2:10 left to go in the second quarter to score. Tied up 7-7 between the Patriots and the Broncos. I'm subscriber only. How do I turn it off? Oh, I'm not subscriber only. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Hector Shipwrecker. I was just checking to be sure I wasn't subscriber only for certain purposes that may or may not be seen somewhere around halftime. If it happens, I'll tell you why I was making sure it was not subscriber only. Thank you, man. Nice to see you after seeing you in the in a certain Discord chat. I want to be sure his name isn't dropped until something happens. Kickoff goes through the back of the end zone for a touchback, so the Broncos will get the ball right around the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Broncos. Of course, Robert Kraft, 39 playoff wins, second most in playoff history, most Super Bowl appearances in NFL history, and most Super Bowl titles by any owner. Still, Patriots owner. Patriots have an opportunity to get to yet another Super Bowl, but they have to hang on here against the Broncos. Stidham takes a snap. 1st and 10, looks to throw, escapes the pressure, and then just throws it away. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. Patriots defense just gave big chase there. And Stidham just had nowhere to throw it. That's how you do if you're the Patriots defense, is just force Stidham to throw it to nowhere. Clock stops. 2:04 left to go. So there will be at least one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here he goes, 2nd and 10. Stidham in shotgun takes a snap, throws it, completes it out to number 12. Harvey gets about 12 yards in the first down for the Broncos, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. With 2 minutes left to go in the first half, the score is tied 7 apiece between the Broncos and the Patriots. All right, since we're about 2 minutes left to go into the half, I'm going to go ahead and make another drink. Be back at the start of the resume of play. Whoops, I missed at least one play. But when I came back, it was first down, and the Stidham just missed a wide open man, almost intercepted. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. 1:55 left to go in the second quarter. Second and 10, Stidham in shotgun takes the snap. He's going to be sacked. I'm assuming Vrabel's going to take a timeout here. Clock stopped with 1:50 with no explanation. 3rd and 18. Timeout, New England. Third and 18. Stidham in shotgun. 3rd and 18. Stidham tosses it to number 1. And it's going to be stopped at the 50-yard line. 4th and about 6 for the Broncos. I'm assuming the Patriots are going to take another timeout here. And they do. Correction, 4th and 6 for the Broncos. We're assuming this means the Broncos. And yep, I couldn't see his name, but it wasn't Chainsaw. But he's on the punt for the Broncos. Shaw's something. It looked like Chainsaw from here, but it definitely wasn't Chainsaw. Number 16 for the Broncos. You can Google him if you need. But he's on the punt. And the punt is in the air. Fielded by the Patriots at their own 10-yard line. Fair caught by Marcus Jones, number 25. Patriots have 1:35 and 1 timeout to try and take the lead in some form or fashion before the end of the half. Also worth noting that the Patriots do get the ball to start the second half. So potentially a chance to double up and go up by 2 scores by the time the Broncos touch the ball in the second half. Here we are, 1st and 10 with 1:35 left to go in the second quarter. Drake May in shotgun. Ball at the Patriots 10-yard line. Hands it off to Henderson. Gain of about 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Patriots. Correction, 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. Mike Vrabel yelling at his team to hurry up. May in shotgun takes the snap, throws it to Henry. Incomplete pass off the hands of Henry. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. Third and 5, May in shotgun. Throws it to Henry. Completes it, but he's not going to get the first down. Brings up 4th and about 3 for the Patriots. And the offense trotting off the field. They're going to punt. Timeout, Broncos. With 57 seconds left to go in the first half, the score, Broncos 7, Patriots 7, 4th and 2. On the other side of this timeout, unless the Patriots decide they want to try and get the Broncos to jump off sides. Wouldn't be surprised if some shifting happens on the offensive line to try and get the Broncos to jump off sides and an automatic first down. Barringer on the punt for the Patriots. Punt is in the air. And he's going to be fielded at around the 43-yard line, brought up to about the Broncos' 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Broncos with 48 seconds left to go in the first half. Can the Patriots defense hold off? Can the Patriots defense hold off and give their offense a chance to take the lead at the start of the second half? Patriots defense played well other than that one drive where they allowed Mims to get wide open, which then led to a touchdown. Can the Patriots defense hold up? 48 seconds left to go, and oh boy, Sean Payton is really good in these situations. Here we go, 1st and 10, Broncos. Ball at their own 49-yard line. Stidham takes a snap, looks to throw it, completes it to number 12. Oh boy, what the hell was that kind of tackle attempt? Gains about 12 before he's knocked out of bounds. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Broncos. It's like he tried to use only the player's shirt to tackle him. It was Harvey, number 12, on the reception for the Broncos. 1st and 10 at 41 seconds left to go in the first half. Stidham in shotgun. Ball the Patriots 40-yard line. Stidham took the snap, looks to throw it. Rushed out of the pocket, throws it to nowhere. With 35 seconds left to go with 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. Broncos have their kicker warming up. Try and kick a go-ahead field goal before the end of the first half. Will Lutz, number 3, who followed Sean Payton when he went to Denver. 2nd and 10, Stidham in shotgun. Patriots send a blitz, but it's caught by number 14, Sutton, for a gain of about 6. Brings up 3rd and 4 for the Broncos. Third and 4, Stidham takes a snap out of the shotgun. Being chased. Lost about 1 yard on the play. Brings up 4th and 5 for the Broncos. Let's see. Did the Broncos try to kick a long field goal on 4th and 6, which is officially? Will Lutz is an accurate kicker. Crawshaw on the hold for the Broncos. Will Lutz on the kick. Kick is up. It's no good. He missed it. He had the distance, but it was too far to the left. And the Patriots will have the ball. A timeout left to go with 20 seconds in the half. A chance to maybe kick a field goal of their own. It's all coming to plan. The evil empire of the NFL is about to rise back up. The Patriots are in control. First and 10. May in shotgun. Throws it deep. Incomplete, intended for Butte. Brings up second and 10 for the Patriots. Second and 10. May in shotgun. Flag, and I think I know what they're going to call. False start against the Patriots. Bracket up 5. Brings up second and 15 for the Patriots. May takes the snap, looks to throw it, launches it deep down the field. Intended for Butte, incomplete. How do you not throw pass interference? Seriously, he was pulling him by the freaking arm, and you don't throw the flag. And the official was right freaking there. He's practically and he ran his hand into the freaking face mask too. Third and 15. May takes a snap. Runs it himself, looking for some room. Slides. Vrabel arguing that there was a second left when he slid. So he could call a timeout. 1 second left, and they're calling it a timeout for the Patriots. So put that second back left on the clock. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he did slide. He did slide with a second left to go. That should be a timeout for the Patriots. And Vrabel immediately called the timeout when Drake May slid. So here on comes the field goal unit to try a long field goal attempt to put the Patriots up by 3 before halftime. Borgelis on to kick the field goal to put the Patriots up by 3. It's a 63-yard attempt, so it wouldn't be the record breaker. Snap, and the kick is up, and it is no good. He had the distance, but he missed it too far to the right. Brings us to the end of the first half with the score tied 7-7. Strength for the Patriots, obviously the defense. Defense has been holding well other than that one drive where they allowed Mims to get wide open for the deep play and then allowed Sutton to get wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. Other than that, the Patriots defense has been playing very well. But the offense has got to take a lot more advantage of the opportunities, especially with how bad, and especially on the O-line, needs to get a lot better in the second half. Right, time to film the short. And of course, we always film the shorts live. Oh, crap, I took a photo by accident. Well, in the first half in the AFC Championship game, and the defense is looking very good. Other than that one drive where they allowed Mims to get wide open, followed by Sutton to get wide open in the end zone, Patriots defense has looked very well. But the offense, oh boy, the offense needs to get a lot better in the second half, and primarily on that offensive line. They're allowing May to get chased way too much. Our offensive line needs to get a lot better and we just need to execute a lot better on offense going into the second half. If we can do that, we have a chance to win this game. If our defense can keep playing like they're playing, we definitely have a chance to win this game. But oh boy, do we need to get better on offense because oh boy, we had a lot of opportunities, especially towards the end of the half, to get the lead, but we didn't. We're actually kind of lucky that it's tied in the second half or tied to begin at the end of the half. Come on, Patriots. I believe in you. Let's win this game and go to the Super Bowl. All right, let me upload that thing. Whoops, I played audio by accident of my own short. I'm trying to upload that short. And I'll stay on for a little bit and then take a break. Let me take a bathroom break, then I'll be back at the start of the half. All right. Action about to kick off in the second half. Patriots set to receive the second half kickoff. Kickoff received at the 1 yard line, brings it up, gains it to about the 30-yard line, 1st and 10 Patriots. Gain of about 5 on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. Second and 5, hands it off to Henderson. Gain of a yard, brings up 2nd and 4 for the Patriots. 3rd and 4 for the Patriots. 3rd and 3. May in shotgun. Hands it off to Henderson. Gain might have gotten the first down. Gain of 3 on the play. Might have gotten the first down. If not, it'll be an inch short. First and 10. May under center. Hands it off to Henderson. Gain of about 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Patriots. First and 10. Patriots got the first down. I missed it. First and 10. May under center. Hands it off to Henderson. Gain of about 5 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. Second and 6. May under center. Hands it off. Stuff behind the line. Loss of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Patriots. Third and 9. May in shotgun. Looks to throw. Now he runs in himself. Gets the first down and some. Oh! Runs out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big gain in the first down for the Patriots. First and 10, ball at the Broncos 17-yard line. May hands it off to Henderson. Nowhere to go. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Second and 10. May in shotgun. Looks to throw. Throws it deep for the end zone. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Patriots. Intended for Stevenson, but he overthrew Stevenson. 3rd and 10. May under center. Takes a snap. Throws it to, I believe that's Henry. Henry gets I think he got the first down. Awfully close. Sorry, my charger fell. Ruled that he's a yard short. Brings up 4th and inches for the Patriots. I'm assuming this means a tush-push situation. They might want to take a look at that. It looks like he reached out across the yard line. That's unofficial, but it looks like he reached out from the yard marker. Here we are. Looks like a tush-push situation. Everybody crowding May. May under center. And what just happened? Timeout, Patriots. Mike Vrabel suddenly sporting a beanie on his head. I guess it got really cold. Patriots have less than a yard for the first down. We assume the way they were crowding it might be a tush-push situation. Patriots were one of the teams to vote to keep the tush-push legal. So we'll see if the Patriots go for the tush-push or if they try something else here on 4th and 1. With an opportunity to take the lead early in the second half. Waiting for the resume action. Now we do. May under center with 2 guards right behind him. So looks like a tush push. He got it. He might have got it. He might have got it. It's awfully close, but he might have got it. It's awfully close. Again, I thought we got it on the Henry situation. Both teams trying to argue that they got it. Patriots arguing they got it. Broncos arguing they stopped him. It's awfully close, but I think if a push on the second effort got it. First and goal, Patriots. Hurry up before they try to review that thing. Challenge flag. Denver challenging the ruling that it was goal of a first down. I don't know. I think it's going to be very difficult to try and prove that he didn't get it. Because that second effort really made it look like he got it. I'm going to take a timeout while they review it, too. I need to use the restroom. Still waiting to come back for the break for the review. Muting while I turn on the audio from the TV, see what happened on. Rolling upheld, first and goal, Patriots. Oh, crap. I hit the home button. Sorry, I hit the home button on my TV stick instead of the mute button, like I was trying to do. Now, hopefully, I didn't miss something significant. No, I didn't miss anything significant. Second and goal for the Patriots. Ball at the 2-yard line. May in shotgun. Takes. Oh, what the hell was that? Henderson took the snap, and it goes absolutely nowhere. Apparently, there was some weird trick play that the Broncos were not fooled by. Brings a third and goal for the 3-yard line for the Patriots. Stevenson took the snap, but he bobbled it. Third and goal from the 3-yard line. May in shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking for a receiver. Loss of about 2 on the play brings up fourth and goal from the 5-yard line for the Patriots. Let's see what the Patriots do here. You have the luxury of the fact that if you don't convert it here, the Broncos are in the shadow of their own end zone. So you could go for it and force the Broncos to play from their shadow of the own end zone if they stop it. Or you can take the guaranteed points, and the Patriots look like they're going to do that. Borogelis on to kick the field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. Patriots, for the first time in the game, took them long enough, but they finally get a lead with 5:29 left to go in the third quarter to score Patriots 10, Broncos 7. Finally, a freaking lead for the Patriots. Let's see if the Patriots can hold on and go to the Super Bowl. Here we are back to the action. The Patriots about to kick off after getting the field goal. Kickoff is in the air. Fielded about the 5-yard line. And it's going to be stopped before he can get to the 25-yard line. So the Patriots able to keep them from getting good field position on the kickoff. And now the Patriots defense, which has done so good so far, now is on for the first time in this half. Can they continue their momentum that they established late in the first half? Patriots, other than that one drive where Mims got wide open for a big reception, and which was followed 2 plays later where Sutton got wide open in the end zone, have looked excellent so far. Can they continue? 1st and 10 Broncos, ball at their own 22-yard line. Stidham under center. Hands it off to 38. Gain of about 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Broncos. It was McLaughlin, number 38, on the run for the Broncos. 2nd and 8. Second and 8, Stidham in shotgun. Has a little bit of protection. Tried to throw it to McLaughlin, but it bounced off his hands, incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Broncos. Snow starting to come down heavy in Denver. Why was there a random stoppage in play there? 3rd and 8. Stidham in shotgun. Takes the snap. Completes it to number 19. Gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up 4th and 5 for the Broncos and a punting situation. So the Patriots defense does its job on their first possession of the half. Punt is in the air. Fielded at the 20-yard line by Jones. And is going to be stopped at the 20-yard line of the Patriots. With 3, which will be 1st and 10 when the action returns. With 3:50 left to go in the third quarter to score, the Patriots 10, Broncos 7. Make some noise for your New England Patriots. First and 10, Patriots. Well, hello there. May in shotgun takes a snap, throws it incomplete, intended for number 9, Boutte. Brings up second and 10 for the Patriots. Second and 10. May in shotgun, and the snow is coming down really heavy in Denver. May takes the snap, takes it and runs it himself, gets the first down and some before sliding down right around the 35-yard line. First and 10, Patriots. One thing about May, the reason why he should be under heavy consideration for the NFL MVP, is that he is not afraid to run. The team I'm talking about, New England Patriots. First and 10, May in shotgun. Hands it off to Henderson. Gain of about 4 on the play. Brings up second and 6 for the Patriots. Correction, that was Stevenson, not Henderson on the run for the Patriots. Brings up second and 5. May under center. Flea flicker. Throws it deep. Completes it to number 13. Big play. Oh, and he took out a Patriots cameraman on the way there. That was number 13, Hollins, on the reception for the Patriots. And a big first down brings them way deep into Broncos territory. Ball at the Broncos 31-yard line. First and 10 for the Patriots. May takes the snap out of the shotgun. Hands it off to, I believe that was Stevenson. Gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up second and 7 for the Patriots. Oh, a little bit of shoving and pushing action. Incomplete. No, I'm sorry. It stops it before a flag is what I meant to say. Brings up second and 6 for the Patriots. So get your 6-7 jokes out the way. I'm actually not a city boy. I'm from the country. May in shotgun on second and 6. Throws it incomplete, intended for number 9, Kayshon Boutte. Brings up third and 6 for the Patriots. Third and 6. May in shotgun. Hands off to Stevenson. Gets nowhere. Brings up fourth and 6 for the Patriots. And I believe they're going to send the field goal unit out. Yes, they are. "46-yard attempt. Borgella Songs who attempt the field goal for the Patriots. Kick is up, and he missed it. With 11 seconds left to go in the third quarter, the score is still Patriots 10, Broncos 7, and we have a commercial break right. How long am I going to be live? Until the end of the game. "11 seconds left to go in the third quarter. The score Patriots 10, Broncos 7. Let me take a quick break and I'll be right back before the action resumes on Paramount Plus, where you can find the game. Still waiting on the action to resume between the Broncos and the Patriots on Paramount Plus. Action resumes here. Broncos had the ball at the Patriots missed field goal. 1st and 10, Stidham under center. Stidham under center. Hands it off. And he's going to get a yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Broncos. And that's the end of the third quarter. Going into the fourth quarter, the score Patriots 10, Broncos 7. Can the Patriots hold on to win the game and go to the Super Bowl? Well, I'll answer a lot of those questions coming up in the fourth quarter. Who am I rooting for? New England Patriots. Here we are at the start of the fourth quarter. Broncos have the ball. Second down at the start of the fourth quarter between New England and Denver. One more quarter to decide who goes on to the Super Bowl. Second and 9. Stidham and shotgun, and the snow is really coming down. Throws it short and gains only about 2 on the play. Brings up third and 6 for the Broncos. Oh, officially 3rd and 5, so I was off on both numbers there. 3rd and 5, Stidham shotgun. Throws it out and incomplete. 4th and 5 and a likely punting situation for the Broncos. Patriots defense once again doing its job. Pass was intended for number 17, Humphrey, but it was broken up at the last second by number 25, Marcus Jones. And so the Broncos will have to punt it back to the Patriots. Oh boy, that snowstorm really coming down. The field is starting to look more white than green right now. Don't know if you're watching this at the same time you're watching me, but that field really starting to get a dust of snow there. Thank goodness both teams are really accustomed to the cold and the snow. Punt goes out the back of the end zone for the touchback. Patriots have the ball 1st and 10. When we come back, 14-11 left to go in the fourth quarter to score. The Patriots 10, Broncos 7. A very low scoring game between these two teams. We thought it would probably be a lot higher scoring. But it's been the defenses that have been ruling the day so far between the Broncos and the Patriots. Who will do just enough to get to the Super Bowl? We are back to the action on Paramount Plus. Here we are, 1st and 10 for the Patriots with 14-11 left to go in the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead 10-7, looking to extend it. Here we are, Patriots, May and shotgun, hands it off to Henderson. No, I'm sorry, Stevenson. Stevenson carries it, Gain of 11 on the play brings up 1st and 10 for the Patriots. And I do expect we'll see a lot more running the football from both teams as that snow continues to come down in Denver. May hands it off to Stevenson. Gain of about 2 on the play brings up 2nd and 8 for the Patriots. Second and 8, May under center. Hands it off to Stevenson. Stevenson, gain of about 5 on the play, brings up 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. Correction, 3rd and 4 for the Patriots. Patriots offense has a lot more yards in the second half than the first half. Can they continue to just grind this clock down and hold on to the win? Here we are, 3rd and 4. May in shotgun. Takes a snap. Trying to find somebody to throw to. And he's sacked way behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 6 on the play. Brings up 4th and 10 in a punting situation for the Patriots. What looked like a promising start to the drive ends in a big sack, and now the Patriots forced to punt it away. Punt is in the air and rolls out of bounds right around the Broncos 30-yard line, where the Broncos will take possession 1st and 10. Patriots defense, which has looked very good all game long, now once again back on the field. We come back for the break, but 11:29 left to go in the 4th quarter to score the Patriots 10, the Broncos 7. Take another quick timeout before the action resumes. Stidham under center. Hands it off, and loss of about one on the play brings up third and 2 for the Broncos. Officially ruled 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. Stidham in shotgun. Hands it off and gets the first down. First and 10, ball at the Broncos 43-yard line. First and 10, Stidham under center. Looking to throw it, getting chased. Throws it to absolutely nowhere. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. Second and 10 for the Broncos. Getting really hard to see the field with all the snow that's coming down in Denver. Stidham in shotgun. Throws it out. Whoa, what the hell was that? Incomplete. I couldn't tell what happened there. Incomplete brings up 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. That just hit a Broncos player in the ass and it went incomplete. Stidham gets it just off. I thought it was going to be a delay of game. Completes it to number 81, but nowhere near the first down. 4th and about 6 for the Broncos. Jarzal on the punt for the Broncos. I love how Paramount's having to tell you what yard line it's on because it's so hard to see the field. And punt flies out of bounds somewhere in between the Patriots 10 and the Patriots 5-yard line. 1st and 10 Patriots. With 8:21 left to go in the 4th quarter to score, the Patriots 10, Broncos 7. All right, here we go. Patriots ball on their own 8-yard line. 1st and 10. 8:21 left to go in the fourth quarter. Patriots up 10-7. May under center. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Looked like it was designed for the running back, but he slipped. And then May tried to make something happen, but he himself slipped. Brings up 2nd and 13 for the Patriots. Oh, boy. This might be a nightmare for both teams rest of the game with snow and ice just coming down really hard in Denver. 2nd and 13 officially for the Patriots. Clock ticks to below 8 minutes left to go in the game. May under center. Hands it off to Henderson. No, Stevenson. Gain of about 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 11 for the Patriots. I do not expect to see a lot of throws unless they're really desperate for the remainder of the game. Third and 11. May in shotgun takes the snap, throws it out, and intended for Butte, but he overthrew him. Excuse me. Brings up 4th and 11 for the Patriots in a punting situation. Barringer on the punt, punts it. And, whoa, didn't really get a hold of that punt. Didn't even see where it went out yet, where it went out at. Whoa, very short punt. Ball. I'm trying to see where it went. Like the snow just made it really hard to see where the ball went and where the ball landed. That's snow. Oh boy, that's snow. Patriots could win just by simply being ahead at the right time. Broncos have it at the New England 33-yard line. Well, now they're having to call on the snowblower just to be able to see every 5 yards. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Stidham under center. Hands it off, and oh boy, he lost 5 yards on the play. Brings up about 2nd and 14 for the Broncos. Like a stark difference. Like at the beginning of the game, there was absolutely nothing going on. Now it is snowing heavily in Denver. Second and 12 for the Broncos. Ball at the New England 35-yard line. Would be surprised if they try to kick if anybody even tries to kick a field goal. And oh boy, loss of about 1 on the play for the Broncos. Brings up 3rd and 12 for the 3rd and 13 for the Broncos. Both teams with 2 timeouts. So if the Patriots get the ball back and the Broncos don't score on this drive, Patriots could theoretically take about 3 minutes left off the clock. Try to run it out. Here we go. 3rd and 12. Stidham shotgun. Looks to throw it. Tries to take off and run. And is stopped somewhere around the 30-yard line. Not enough for a first down. So we'll see what Sean Payton elects to do. Down by 3. Does he kick the field goal in the bad snow conditions? Or does he try to go for it? Knowing the Patriots defense has been doing very well. And he's going to send out Will Lutz to try and tie the game in. I do not envy Will Lutz here one bit. I do not envy Will Lutz one bit. 4th and 5, 46-yard attempt in the heavy snow and wind. Snap up, good. And the field goal is good. No, he missed it. I thought it was good, but he missed it. The Patriots have continued life. And with 4:42 left to go in the fourth quarter, Patriots could theoretically get about 3 or 4 first downs on this drive. And that would be enough to run the clock out to where the Broncos would not be able to see the ball again. But the Patriots have to play their cards right, and the Broncos do have 2 timeouts left. We'll see if the Patriots can hang on and win this game. They will take over in good field position, probably the best field position they had all half. Patriots take over on their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10. 4:42 left to go in the fourth quarter and up 10-7. May, under center, takes a snap, hands it off to Stevenson. Plows ahead for about a 2-yard gain, brings up 2nd and 8 for the Patriots. That brings the ball up to the Patriots. The Patriots 38-yard line, 2nd and 8. Clock ticking to almost 4 minutes left to go in the game. May under center. Hands it off to Stevenson. Met up for a loss of about a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 9 for the Patriots. Clock ticks to below 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Sorry if you hear a car honking in the background. Third and 9 for the Patriots. May takes a snap, hands it off to Stevenson. Back to the line of scrimmage and nowhere else. Brings up 4th and 9 in a likely punting situation for the Patriots. Patriots could, if the punter hits the right spot, could pin the Broncos deep. And in this snow, and a Broncos defense that has really not done a lot in this quarter, Broncos use their 2nd timeout, so they will only have 1 timeout left to go with 3 minutes. They put 10 seconds back on the clock. 3:11 left to go in the fourth quarter between the Broncos and the Patriots. Winner, of course, goes on to the Super Bowl. And as of right now, it's the Patriots in the lead, 10-7. Broncos offense has been not much to speak of in this second half, and the Patriots defense looking to hang on and bring the Patriots to a Super Bowl for the first time since 2018 and a shot to win their 7th Super Bowl of all time. Barringer on the punt for the Patriots. Punt is in the air. He got a good hold on that one. Rolls out of bounds somewhere around the Broncos' 40-yard line. Again, it's really hard to tell with all the snow that is piling on the field in Denver. First and 10 for the Broncos. Trying to see where they spotted it. Ball on their own 32-yard line. Stidham shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to throw it. Patriots defense had him. Oh, what the hell was that? Called it past the line of scrimmage, but then went backwards. Altogether, only about a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 for the Broncos. Ball on the Broncos' own 33-yard line. You have to figure if the Broncos don't get a score here, the Patriots could theoretically run the clock out with the Broncos only having 1 timeout. Stidham takes a snap out of the shotgun. Intercepted by the Patriots! Number 0, Christian Gonzalez redeems himself from earlier. Gets the interception. 2:11 left to go on the clock. The Patriots might have just punched their ticket to the Super Bowl. Just a beautifully read pass by Christian Gonzalez. And with the Broncos only having 1 timeout, that may have sealed the deal. Patriots could be on their way to Santa Clara. First and 10 for the Patriots after the interception. May under center. Ball at the Patriots' 36-yard line. Hands it off to Stevenson. Stevenson, gain of about 3 on the play, brings up 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. With 2 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter to score, Patriots 10, Broncos 7. Patriots just need to hang on to the lead for 2 minutes, and they will be on their way to Santa Clara. I'm taking a break. I'll be right back. Well, hello there, Sebastian Linscott. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing your name right. Here we are, 2nd and 6, 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Patriots have the ball up 10-7. Broncos only have one timeout. Come on, Patriots. Hang on. Let's go to the Super Bowl. May under center. Hands it off to Stevenson. Gain of about a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. And I assume the Broncos are going to use their final timeout. Timeout, Broncos. Okay, so here we go. Patriots, if they get the first down, could very well be on their way to Santa Clara for Super Bowl 60. No timeouts left for the Broncos. Patriots, if they get the first down, are on their way to Santa Clara. Third and 6. Here we go. Patriots have the ball on their own 40-yard line, needing a first down to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. May under center. Looks to throw it. Tries to run it himself. Did he get the first down? Did he get the first down? He did. He ran out of bounds by accident. So it may not exactly be over yet. Broncos could theoretically get the ball back with about 45 seconds left to go. But that first down brings us very much closer to the Super Bowl. Patriots sideline overjoyed. Here we are, 1st and 10. May under center. Lined up in victory. Whoa! Flag on the play. Encroachment against the Broncos. Going to bring up 1st and 5 for the Patriots. Drake May takes the knee. Mike Vrabel might have just turned the Patriots from a 4-win team last year to a Super Bowl bound team this year. This is going to end up being the greatest single season turnaround and the greatest coaching change of all time. Mike Vrabel. You're the man. Drake May takes a second kneel down. He probably only has to take one more kneel down and the game's over. And the Patriots are going to go to the Super Bowl. We need one more kneel down, but it's over. The Patriots, after 3 consecutive losing seasons and 2 consecutive seasons where they win a combined 8-26, the Patriots are going to Santa Clara for the Super Bowl. Mike Vrabel, he played for the Patriots in multiple Super Bowls. And now he has just coached the Patriots to the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness. I need some time to soak this in. Thank everybody who tuned in. Thank you if you tuned in. I'll be live in 2 weeks for the Super Bowl. The Patriots wasn't pretty, but we did just enough to go to the Super Bowl. Oh, boy. Give Drake May the MVP already. It's official. The final score, the Patriots 10, the Broncos 7. Patriots go to the Super Bowl and will take on the winner of the NFC Championship later tonight between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you in 2 weeks for the Super Bowl. Patriots are Super Bowl bound.